What's going on, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the biggest lie about women that men have been told and that men still believe. Now, this video is going to be a little bit explicit, but I don't know exactly what I can say on YouTube, so I don't want to say too much, but it is about sex, okay? The biggest lie that men have been told about women that men still believe is that sex is one-sided, right? And this lie right here will and has for most men changed their dealings with women in so many ways that they might not even know, right? For instance, women weapon. I was just talking to a girl about this a few weeks ago. A woman weaponizing sex against men. A woman can't weaponize sex against me, right? A lot of you guys need to realize that women are extremely sexual. I argue that women are just as, if not even more, sexual than men, and this really pertains to the men that they find attractive, right? And we could break things down. We could break things down even deeper, but I'll probably do that in a separate video. Women are way more selective, even though you guys probably think women sleep around with whoever, or whatever. Women have always been and will always be more selective with who they find attractive and who they sleep around with than men. So just because women are more selective with who they are sexual with, as opposed to men are sexual with anything walking, right? That does not mean that women are less sexual. It doesn't mean that. And I hope you're keeping up with me. Women are extremely sexual, right? A lot of these women have insane fantasies. They read insane novels. They watch pee, right? They do a whole bunch of shit. They have toys. They have all this type of shit, right? But they've convinced you guys because they ain't convinced me. I've been on, bro. It's crazy. A lot of this shit, like I'm not gonna act like I didn't learn game growing up, but a lot of this shit I just knew, right? It's crazy how you got 40-year-old men still thinking that like a woman doing something sexual with him can be like a birthday present for him or can be like a special occasion. Like this shit is goofy, bro. You never let women weaponize their sex against you, right? A woman will have, and I was talking to her about it. The last girl I was talking to, woman would say something like, "Oh yeah, I make a man wait three dates. Like you can't make me." First of all, I probably don't even want to sleep with you again. I don't sleep around that much, but even still, like you're not finna weaponize your sex against me, right? You guys have to understand, and that usually doesn't even come up with me. Like women are usually only going to try that on certain guys. I've even gotten before like, oh, like we're not going to do anything to like come over, but we're not going to do it. I'm like, cool, like, but they'll try to weaponize their sex against you, right? Men must understand that the woman wants to have sex with you just as much as you want to have sex with her, right? And this only goes for men that they are attracted to. Okay, so keep that in mind. So when I tell you guys only deal with women that want to deal with you, like who likes you being the first step, and then make sure that you like them back, right? I've talked about this before on this channel. If you guys are new to the channel, go back and watch my videos, right? I drop game on a day-to-day basis. Make sure my mic is on. But these women, when they like the man, are just as sexual. They want to have sex with him just as much as he wants to have sex for her. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. As a man, you really want to get your lust under control, and you really want to get your desires under control, right? Your appetite, you want to get all that under control because truthfully, even if you do like the woman and she likes you, you'll still be in a I tell you guys, dating is about leverage, right? Regardless of how you guys want to chop it up, regardless of how it sounds when I explain it, this is just my thought process. You still always want the woman to want to have sex with you more than you want to have sex with her, right? That's going to give you the best dynamic, right? In that case, you would have the leverage. You never want to be more eager to sleep with a woman than she is more eager to sleep with you. That's my opinion. Some of you guys might disagree. I have a whole different philosophy around certain shit, but it's also why I get certain results out of dating that 99% of men don't get. So if you want to adopt a winning philosophy, then listen up. You never want to have sex with a woman. I'm not saying you can't necessarily initiate or whatever, if you're in the field and you're sleeping around, but you never really want to be more eager to sleep with a woman than she is eager to sleep with you, right? And you do that by dealing with women who like you. But I want you guys to understand that the woman is getting something out of sex. This idea that sex is for the man and that the woman isn't getting something is stupid, right? Bro, I promise, like, and again, I don't even want to get too sexual on here, but like, even a woman who does something, I don't want to get too sexual, bro. If you and a woman are doing shit and she's doing something strictly for you, let's say that, if she really fucks with you, she's gonna get a lot of enjoyment out of it, right? More enjoyment than even you might get, right? And this is why it's so important to deal with women who fuck with you, because even a lot of women, like, their pushback would be like, oh well, a lot of men aren't good at sex. A lot of men don't know where this spot is or where that spot is. If you're a man and you've dealt with a good amount of women, a lot of women aren't good at sex either. A lot of people on both spectrums don't really know too much about the opposite gender's body and certain things. And it's not just men who aren't really the best at sex. A lot of women don't really know what the fuck they're doing either. So that argument of, oh well, it is for the man because men aren't good, that argument is stupid. The woman is just as sexual as the man, if not more sexual. And understand that when you're dealing with the right woman, a woman who just pedestalizes you, she just loves you. I'm telling you guys, and those of you guys who've dealt with this, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. She'll get enjoyment out of you getting enjoyment. Like, she's happy to see you happy. You feel me? I don't want to get too sexual on here, but this idea that sex does nothing for the woman and it's just for the man is an idea that I want you guys to get out of your head, right? And you guys will be able to see, and that's why I tell you guys, stuff like Love Island or stuff like hip hop culture, stuff like rap culture. I'm not saying be an NPC with it, but pay attention to how these women treat these World Cup athletes, how these women treat Chris Brown or Drake or whatever, Usher, all these guys, King 6 8, right? There's another side to women that a lot of men don't see, but and I've seen, because I've experienced it. But for those of you guys who haven't experienced it yourself, you could use examples like this to see what's possible. This is female nature at its finest, right? These women like sex, right? These women have convinced men that sex is for them, that they don't get anything out of sex, that they don't get any pleasure out of sex, that the man is the one who gets the pleasure, right? I'm gonna give this man sex for his birthday, or that's my present, or he's lucky if I give him something, like, bro, all that shit, bro. Like, and I was telling her, because bro, I be chopping up with chicks, like, I don't. When we get into convo, I'm not holding my tongue. I'm like, and I'm telling her, and this is really how I feel. And here's the thing too: if you guys don't feel like this, it's hard to fake it, right? You have to really feel like this. I genuinely know that, the like, if I'm dealing with a woman, I know that she wants to have sex more than I do, right? Especially after, like, really getting my lust under control, which is why I tell you guys to get your lust under control. But I understand female nature, number one, and number two, I understand that I never put myself in a situation where a woman feels like she could weaponize her body over me. And I told her, I was like, there's a better chance that I weaponize my body against a woman than she weaponizes it against me. Like, there's a better chance I tell a woman we got to hang out 3 times before we do something, before she tells me that, because I'm not going for that, right? And it's not even about the fact that I might potentially want to have sex, because I probably don't. It's more about the fact that you even think that you can weaponize your body against me. Like, you're not gonna pedestalize yourself and put your foot on. Like, you're not doing that. Like, you're not, because this is what you guys don't understand. Okay, and I don't want to get too off topic. Fuck it, y'all know I like to talk. When a woman does shit like that, you're on her program, right? Oh, we got to wait 3 days for sex. And this is a little bit off topic, but it's still the same thing, right? A lot of men are on a woman's program, right? I'm giving you sex for your birthday. You're waiting 3 days. You're waiting. I have a 30-day, bro. This is not your, this is my program, right? Now, obviously, for you weirdos, does that mean that we're forcing? No, that doesn't mean that. It means that we're dealing with women that fit our program, right? And it means that we're not letting these women run games on us, right? There should be no reason why you should be waiting. If you want to indulge in your if you want to have sex, right? If you want to do your thing out here in these streets, there should be no reason why you should be waiting and doing all and playing all these games, bro. You should be dealing with women that want to have sex with you. right? And you must understand that she wants to have sex just as bad as you. When you don't do it, then you pedestalize her body, and when you pedestalize her body, when you pedestalize something, that thing that you pedestalize is going to look down upon you because of the position that it's in, right? You can't pedestalize her body and the body not have control over you. It's impossible. Anything you pedestalize will have control over you, right? So you want shit to be either at an even playing field, or you want to have the leverage, but you cannot be in a submissive spot. A lot of men are in a submissive state to the woman's body because they think that the woman doesn't want to have sex, and they think that the woman is doing him a favor by having sex with him. Like, this shit is really stupid, right? And in a future video, I'm gonna talk about, and I kind of broke this down a little bit, but I'm gonna talk about how understanding when you actually are able to devalue the sex, right? Because there's nothing special. And again, I'm not trying to get too explicit, but fuck it. Like, I'm getting more comfortable with YouTube and speaking my mind, and talking my shit, bro. There's nothing special about pussy, bro. Every woman on earth has a pussy. So you can't pedestalize it, guys. Like, you can't pedestalize something that all women, there's nothing if every woman has it, there's nothing special about it. So when you take her body and her pussy off the pedestal, you're able to actually extract real value from her. She's able to actually help you build a business, right? She's able to actually help you a meal prep, or help you with your social media, or help you with college, or whatever you need, right? Which is why, when I used to have homies, I don't really have homies no more because a lot of men aren't on what I'm on. Right? I used to tell him like, hey, bro, yeah, this chick just broke me off. She just Apple paid me. She just did this. She just did that. And dudes was looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, oh, is she sending you money? Like, that's weird. That's weird. It's like, bro, that's not weird. Like, and I told him, I remember this one dude specifically. I told him, I was like, you think that's weird that I didn't ask her for money. She sent me the money, but you would think it's weird for me to ask a chick for money, but you're asking a chick for her body. Like, which is more valuable, right? Or which should be like weirder from like the grand scheme of things? You asking a chick for her body, or me asking a chick for $50 or whatever it is, right? So I have a completely different mindset around women, around dating and shit. And I'm more open with sharing that with you guys, for a while, because my parents, they were watching my YouTube. And also like women that I still hang out with, like they search me up, and I know some women that run across my YouTube. So I've been kind of, watching my words and shit. But at the end of the day, bro, I won't be able to post my best content and provide my best value and be my best authentic self if I'm holding my tongue on certain shit. So I'm just gonna get on here and talk my shit. I do my Randall Branch collection full time, so it's not like I need to be super careful about my self image or whatever. And even still, I still believe my self image is top tier. Like, I'm not saying no weird shit. I'm just saying some shit that isn't common, and some shit that um I don't even want to say it's taboo to speak about, but some stuff that's going to be disagreeable for a lot of people. So it's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. But I don't like most people, so I'm cool with it. Okay, so I'm going to talk my shit. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, then like, comment, and share. This is the number one lie that men have been told about women, and it's fucking stupid, bro. You guys understand like how many women I've hung out with, and they're like, why haven't we had sex yet? It's like, bro, I don't want to have sex, or like they've initiated shit, or like, bro, like they want to have sex, bro. Stop letting women convince you that they don't want to have sex, and it's not even the specific woman that you're dealing with. It's literally like everything that you see on like, what's it called, like everything that you might see in like a movie. Like, it's all the propaganda on the news. All the propaganda is getting you to pedestalize her body, pedestalize the woman, pedestalize, like, bro, we're not pedestalizing these hoes, bro. And I love women. I'm not on no red pill shit, but I don't pedestalize women. I don't pedestalize her body. I don't like, she's just a woman, bro. She's just a human being. Right? I love women. I love the women who love me. I treat the women who treat me good. I treat them good. But I don't pedestalize women, and I understand female nature. So a lot of the goofy shit that a lot of men go through, I don't go through, and I never will go through because I'm not going for it. Right? And I want you guys to be on the same mindset. I was gonna talk about one more thing, but it slipped my mind, so I'm just gonna end this video. If you got, I already said like, comment, share, subscribe, so it is time to end the video. So go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. If you guys want to book a strategy call with me to talk about relationships, dating, fitness, mindset, motivation, anything you guys need in the self-development department. If you guys want to book a strategy call with me, if you guys want to join my 6-month coaching program to get your mind, your body, and your life right, if you guys want to get any personalized plans, if you guys want to access my clothing line, anything you guys need will be down in the description. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Randall Branch Media. I'll see you guys later. Peace.